Hey guys, Sean here with the next video. Going to be recapping a perfect CWL war here by DJ Rumba against Squiggly Lines. The current plan, I'm not going to be showing any war hits in Parabellum right now. I know a lot of other big YouTubers are. I'm not planning to do it. It's too big of a risk. It's very competitive, and showing any 3-star attacks could help other clans, especially clans that maybe aren't like Parabellum and changing bases for every war. So don't want to give other clans an advantage. So um, wait till the end of the week, and I will definitely burn some bases at that point. But we got 15 attacks here, all 3-star attacks against this clan. So I'm going to show a couple of really great hits. This one by uh, Rickety Crick coming in with 7 Lava Hounds and 8 Bat Spells. Really interesting attack against the maxed out Town Hall 12. You will notice all Infernos are on single. That's a really great sign that you can use the bats. So all 7, remember the Lava Hounds are going to aggro onto that air defense. Just these loons come in with the Slammer and the Grand Warden. The Queen is going to show up here shortly, but use the King to build that funnel here. Here comes the bats. They are taking a fair amount of damage from Expos. But there's a lot of tanking that's going on by the rest of these air troops. Gets the Warden, almost all those bats get caught up in the Warden ability. The bats will start to go down here to the Wizard Towers here, but the Stone Slammer's still at full health doing damage on that Town Hall. It can stay up through the Giga Bomb. Those loons go down. So what you see right now is just a whole bunch of pups. There's one Lava Hound that hasn't popped, as well as the Stone Slammer. Queen's coming up here at the last end to do some cleanup. But there's only 2 Wizard Towers and 1 Archer Tower left as far as air targeting troops. Cleanup's down. It's a really interesting attack. I don't know if I would do this in CWL. Seems a little bit risky, but it's definitely working for Rick. He's crushing it with these bat spells. Look at this Stone Slammer staying up through the entire attack here. Finally hits the ability. E-Dragon coming out. It's that chain link event is going to wrap everything up on this base. So kind of an interesting attack. Never seen it before in CWL, but he gets to 3-star against the Max Town Hall 12. All right, one more attack. Actually, I might do 2 attacks. Let's see. Number 6, this was the clincher by Titan Man 5-6, the last attack that got planned out with, I think, about 30 minutes left in the war. Going to be doing a hog attack here. Just one thing that was a 3-star, but maybe more value. You see the Queen, she does jump out of the wall there. One idea that you could do is do a Sui King on that side, and then maybe do the kill squad on the other side of the base over here by the King, and take the King out as well. So you get both heroes down. That's just something to think about if you can do that. You don't necessarily have to do your kill squad by the Queen. You can easily snipe her with a Sui King. But nevertheless, he's going to get the 3-star with no problem here. E-Dragon then in the enemy CC, that really doesn't do much for your troops. As long as you have something air targeting under a poison, the E-Dragon is not going to do much damage other than that final lightning spell. So the core gets all cleaned out. Both Infernos are down. Hogs are going to come in here. He's got 4 heal spells, which is absolutely plenty. A few hogs go flying to a well-placed Spring Trap throughout here, but absolutely no problem powering through the rest of this base. Few hogs peel off to get that Archer Tower, which does help. This is what I'm saying. He is getting some damage from that enemy King. If it was down, wouldn't have to be damage that he'd have to worry about later on. But, of course, gets a 3-star. Just a few tips and tricks and things you can think about. Every base is different. Every base has to get approached differently. There's no cookie cutter attack that's going to really 3-star every base. At least it really shouldn't be that way. I know it was like that for a while with the Bat Spell and had to do some rebalancing, but definitely now the Bat Spell is not 3-starring any base. It's very base specific. Usually the single Infernos, as we talk about, is really a great sign. But it can be done on multi-infernos. Don't let that dissuade you. You have to do it with a little bit more finesse. But honestly, I think that's what makes the game a lot more interesting. All right, I'm going to show one Town Hall 9 attack. A lot of these bases were similar. That's why I'm not going through them, as in pretty much the same attack that you guys have already seen. Coming in with 49%, probably our best Town Hall 9 attacker. He's got 2 accounts with us at Town Hall 9. You've seen him before, I believe, on the channel, 49% and 99%, but he's pretty much getting 100% across the board. Interesting use of the Witch Slap here. He's going to use 4 healers as a Queen Walk and then 2 with these witches along the side. Do remember that one healer did lock onto the Skellies, which is weird. You don't really see that happen, but that can really draw your healer and maybe die a little bit early. Opts to bring 2 rages here instead of wall breaking. Jumps in. Going to have to rage everything up. The queen has not entered the base, so the queen's basically going to walk around the entire attack. But fortunately, he has some witches that enter the base, and they're going to be able to take out that dragon and baby dragon in the CC, so his bowlers can keep moving through. Has to heal those bowlers up. Keep in mind, bowlers don't have great HP, so usually it's a rage heal combo on those, especially in the core where they're going to be taken under a lot of splash damage, giant bombs, and things like that. But you notice all the healers are still left up. The queen is still going strong with her ability. 3 witches working around the outside. The Witch Slap is probably, as I've said, this is the #1 attack. La Lune is still really strong. Hogs are really strong. I definitely use those more. But Witch Slap is really, really crushing it right now. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Congrats to DJ Rumba on the perfect CWL. That's it for this video. Until next time, good luck out there.